Definitely got too many 3-drops. Definitely had an issue where I have too many 3-drops. The 2 Biblioplex assistants are definitely weird, but I think just because that Biblioplex assistant could hit us a berry, could hit us a masterpiece. Like, there are 4 amazing cards to hit, as well as it could just hit a pop quiz, give us a learn to bring back a Retriever Phoenix. Like, I think it's fine. Alright. I really want a Pillar Drop Warden. This deck would love a Pillar Drop Warden. I don't like going below 7 if I don't need to. I have an Arcane Subtraction into a Spirit Summoning. If he plays a 1-drop, that's actually good for us, so we have a good target for Arcane Subtraction. Nope. I mean, we're not playing this on our turn. Oof. That seemed like it went south really fast. Yep. The Mythic Legendary and the value generation was just not something I was prepared to face. Our correct answer was actually not to Lightning Bolt DeLuca, but 4-2. I think we just leave it up. We just hold up these cards. The lands suck, but now we can actually first day of class a stronger creature. Like, I could elemental summoning it instead of spirit summoning. I do not care about Biomathematician. This card is not threatening to me. Like, it's a decently sized body. It's just not a threatening body. Now we have Pop Quiz. So we get a hold up Whirlwind Denial or Pop Quiz, depending on which one we want. I'm gonna let him attack. You can deal your damage. I appreciate it. Okay. Definitely have too many lands. Definitely too many lands. But next turn, we can Arcane Subtraction, Spirit Summoning. Then the turn after that. What's he sacrificing the Arch for this early? Is he a 4-color deck? There are 4 and 5-color decks using Environmental Sciences. He's already 3 colors. We're always grabbing. Maybe another red for a... Nope. Alright. Let's draw a creature. Let's draw a Pliable. Alright. Let's stop drawing land. How's that? Alright. Do I want Arcane Subtraction or First Day of Class? Let me look at what my... Expanded Anatomy. Not really useful. Elemental Summoning or Spirit Summoning. Teach the Other Cakes doesn't really work because we have so many cards comparatively. He has 4 to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just drawing too many lands. Yeah, I think we just hold up Arcane Subtraction into another Elemental Summoning. Kind of sad, but... We also get a hold up a Whirlwind Denial in the process, which I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're about to hit a 6-mana play. He's about a Leyline Invocation. We get a Whirlwind Denial that. Much less damage. But yeah, when enemies apply pressure, we're just kind of in a bad spot. I just don't want to deal with that. Probably not the best target for a Whirlwind Denial, but we are starting to fall under pressure, so we need to start taking actions. I'm going to get the teachings now, so I don't have to worry about that later. I'm going to attack with the 5/5, not the 4/4. So is red's weakness red? Red's... It's not... each color doesn't precisely have a weakness. It's each deck has a weakness. My weakness is pressure. Yeah, generally speaking, no color has a... Colors have specific archetype weaknesses, not specific color weaknesses. And red is on... Yeah. Red is honestly usually controlling effects, but my deck is just built around where tempo is my weakness. Alright. Start by attacking. Go right ahead. What's your combat trick? Nothing. Okay. Alright. So if I teach other kicks, he just has to cast an instant spell and it counters it. So I'm not going to play that yet, I don't think. Worst case scenario, I could Prismari Campus and Pop Quiz. Do I just want to Lightning Bolt this guy? Yeah. I'm just going to do it while he's mana tapped. So he can't counter it or anything like that. He got the better end of that turn. He got the much better end of that turn. Let me just say that now. There's no questions to be made. He's just going to bury that in books. Alright, congratulations. You have 1 power output. I could spend it to play Soothsayer Adept. Nah, I actually really want the card draw from Spell Satchel right now. Gnarled Professor. That's a good card. Introduction Prophecies, getting him to his win conditions. And this is one of the issues. I only have like 3 big spells. And that's a really big issue. If he has a Bookworm, I'm pretty sure we just lose this game as well. 2 top. That is very bad. Because that means both cards were so good, they were playable in this situation. Start with Compulsive Research. I only have I only need 1 campus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm just gonna outburst this now, though. Accidentally, I clicked the wrong button. It removed me from my game. My apologies for that. Yeah, I just don't want him to get a counter spell up, so... Kill that. Get myself my Elemental Masterpiece to get myself back in this game. Because I know he has 2 spells that he really is happy to see. And I couldn't have killed that anyways. Okay, which one do I want? Creative Outburst or Elemental Masterpiece? I think I just want to apply pressure, so I'm going to grab the Elemental. I need to start applying counter pressure. Look at my hand. Look at my health. Vortex Runner, scary. Fortunately, we have a Pigment Storm for that. Yeah, so the unblockability of Vortex Runner makes it absolutely terrifying. Alright. Counter this. If he has a way to give that creature flying, I'm probably dead, but I think if he has a way to give that creature flying, I have other issues other than, like, I'm going to be dead in a lot of ways. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Throw that land back. There we are. Counter pressure begins. So that land seems meaningless, but means his Amplimancer can now be buffed twice. So I have to block the Amplimancer, and I have to chump trade for it. Whew. Alright. 2 on this guy, and 1 on this guy. So this is going to be buffed all the way to an 8/8 using all 10 of his mana. And the other one's going to die and kill one of my 4/4s in the process. So... I like that. Get rid of that now. Before he has the ability to buff it or do something that I'm not prepared for. So he has to block 1. He has to block the 4/4 to not die right now. Which means he has no board, and we have a Retriever Phoenix. Which is a great place to be. So he has to draw Urza's Rage without scrying in order to win this game. That is possible. I should note. That is possible. I did in fact state what a thing he could do that could win him this game. And anyways, the reason I didn't bother holding on to Soothsayer Adept, if he thought it was a negate, he couldn't play around a negate anyways. He's desperate. So, yeah.